I'm just going to be showing you how I actually trade US100 and US30 for almost 100% accuracy. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, So this is Mr. P, guys. I'll actually just be showing you a really perfect secret now, how I actually trade US100 and US30, right? For sniper entries and almost 100% accuracy. Now the thing here, guys, is this, right? Now we usually drop, right, crazy signals on Mr. Fx University, right? Now, first of all, if you are not part of Mr. Fx University, just check down there below, guys. The link is actually just down below. It's completely free. You are not paying a dime for it. Okay, now on Mr. Fx University, we actually drop crazy signals there, right? And the mission always is not just profit. The mission always is to cash out, is to withdraw, guys. That's always the mission of Mr. Fx University. So I always receive a lot of messages saying that, Mr. P, how do you get sniper entries on US30? How do you know that US100 will suddenly start pushing up, or you suddenly will start selling, things like that? How do you know all about this stuff? So I always receive messages. Please drop a video on how we can actually trade this stuff just the way you actually trade it also. So just before I continue, guys, if you're actually not part of this Telegram, you are not part of this YouTube channel, just remember to hit on the subscription button, guys, and hit the like button, and also remember to turn the notification bell and share this particular video so more people can actually gain access to it just like that. So let's go, guys. Now the very first rule when trading US30 and US100 is this: always monitor the trend of the market. That's actually very important, guys. You don't want to trade against the trend. You don't want to trade against the trend, because look at it, guys. Now the reason why trends are created is because of major organizations actually forming these things, right? So if an organization or the banks are actually buying, and they're actually buying and buying, and you want to go with your capital and sell, guys, you already know what will happen. The trade will go against you and will just take you out, right? You just end up donating your money to the broker, and you don't want that, right? That's not what I want. That's not what you want. So that's the very first thing. You always want to trade with the trade always, no matter the situation, no matter how perfect the trade, if the trade is on an uptrend, no matter how the sell is looking like a sell, no matter how perfect the formation is, don't sell, guys. Always buy, right? Just always buy, just like that. Now that's the first thing. Now the second thing is this. Now US30 and US100, they are stock indices, right? Meaning that they actually flow according to the stocks in the markets, things like that, right? So what you actually want to do is this: you actually want to go and monitor the news, what actually happening under the news. Now to do this, just go and download the application called investing.com. It should actually show you how how the news is actually acting up. So news such as news that actually occur on New York sessions, right? News that actually occurs on New York sections, they actually push the US30 and US100 market crazily, just like that. So when you are trading, you actually need to be very careful at these times, right? You just go on investing.com and actually check it out. If you notice that there will be a crazy news at that particular time, it's advisable to not trade at all. If you're a beginner, right, or if you're an intermediate trader, it's advisable not to trade at all. Not just leave the chart. Just leave the chart, right? Until the market actually balances. When the markets, the fluctuation or the volatility of the market has actually balanced, then you can go in, right? But then if you still want to go into the trade, you are like, okay, I still need to catch this movement, then I will also tell you what to do, right? Because I already told you it's advisable not to go in. But if you still want to catch the market, it's actually so possible, because we do that almost every day on Mr. Fx University, right? Now this is exactly what you want to do. You want to go and check all the levels of resistance and support on the market. You want to check out every single thing and map out all the levels. Now that's number one. Number two, you actually want to check the sub trends of the market. You can only see this on 15 minutes time frame. You can't see that on 4 hours time frame. It's not visible, right? You already know the trend, but you want to see the sub trend of that market. The number third stuff, or the number three stuff that you actually need to follow, guys, when trading US30 and US100, is that you actually want to use proper risk management. Guys, this is it. Now, US30 and US100, they are extremely volatile because they are indices, right? They are stock indices. They're extremely volatile. So you don't want to play around with them too much, right? So you want to use good risk management in such a way that if you're actually having a capital of let's use 100 bucks. If you're actually using having a capital of 100 bucks, you actually want to use the lowest lot size as possible to actually trade that particular spot, right? Now, if the spread of the market is actually so large, you also don't want to go into the trade. You just want to be very, very careful. So the spread must be normal. The spread must be ideal, right? The spread must be ideal. The spread must not be like over excessive or over massive or just a very large spread like that. You don't want to trade with your low capital like that. So if your capital is, let's say, between 100 to 500 bucks, you actually want to wait for the spreads to be normal and all of those things. And then your lot size, right? Your lot size, you want your lot size to actually be very, very okay, right? So you want to use the lowest lot size as possible, right? To actually go into trades like that. Now, when you go into trades like that, you want to set in your stop loss, you want to calculate your stop loss correctly, and then you want to calculate your take profit correctly. And then you don't want to trade with one to one, right? Because look at it, guys. When you catch US30 or US100 trade, right? Normal, you calculated it normal, you went into the trade, you are sure to make so much cash from it. You are so sure to make so much cash from it. So you don't want to actually trade on one to one. So you don't want to risk, let's say, on $100 trade, on $100 account, you don't want to risk $10 to make $10, right? You want to risk $10 to make 70, 80, $100, guys. That's actually what you want to do. So you want to go on 10 ratio 1, right? That's exactly what you want to do. So you want to risk just $10 to actually make over 100 bucks or around 100 bucks just like that, or at least minimum 80, 70 bucks just like that. Because if you're trying to lose 10 to actually make 10, that's not cool, guys. That's not cool. So if you actually use crazy lot sizes, it actually means that even on the perfect market, you will still donate your money to the broker, and you don't want to do that, right? So what you want to do is you want to go into a trade with a normal lot size in such a way that even if the market fluctuates and doesn't go in your direction instantly, during the process of the fluctuation, you are still stable and you're still safe in the market, and your stop loss won't get hit easily just like that. You can still stabilize in the market until the market pushes finally in your direction just like that. So these are the things that you actually need to do, guys. Now, the last stuff that I will just be telling you is you don't want to hold a US30 or a US100 trade over the weekend. You don't want to do that. You can do that on your forex pair like your Euro USD, GBP USD. You can do that anywhere, things like that. But there are three major charts you don't want to do it on. Number one is your US30. Number two is your US100. Number three is your gold. That's your XAU to your USD. These three charts you don't want to hold the trade over. You don't want to do it, right? So on a USDT, on a US100, never hold the trade over, right? You can just lose your cash like just like that, guy. Because usually when US30 and US100 opens on a Monday, the market can be extremely volatile within the first few hours, right? Now, if you are still holding the trade from a Friday, even if it was in deep profit, guys, even if you were making so much cash and it was almost hitting your take profit just like that, it can suddenly drop against you and boom, hit your stop loss and you are out of the trade. The market is that dangerous, right? So you don't want to do that, right? You actually want to close your trades, right? If you're holding a trade for Monday, or if you are just if you are a normal day trader, right? You actually just want to keep closing your trade before the end of that day, right? So on the Friday before the weekend, you actually want to close all your US30 or all your US100 trades just like that. So that on a Monday, you can simply wait for the markets to fluctuate randomly like that and balances just like that. So that after it's done balancing, you can easily hit back the trade just like that and just destroy the market, guys. Because on Mr. P University, that's actually what we do here, guys. We don't play around just like that, right? We actually deal with US100 and US30 almost every day just like that. So if you actually go on what's the thing now, if you actually go on Mr. PFX University Telegram channel now, you should actually see it there, right? You should actually see all the trades that we've been dealing with. So that reminds me, guys, if you are not part of Mr. PFX University already, guys, just check down there and just hit on the link to actually just be part of Mr. PFX University just like that. Because there, like I already said, our mission is not just profit. Our mission is withdrawals, right? We're actually just dealing with the market back to back, just cashing out. That's actually the mission there, guys. The mission of Mr. PFX University is just to cash out at least almost every day, right? At least within 5 days trading, 5 trading days in a week, we'll make sure we cash out at least 4 times every week, just like that, guys. So that's just how this podcast actually goes, guys. So if you are not part of the YouTube channel, also just remember to hit the subscription button, hit the like button, and also remember to turn the notification bell so you don't miss any video that will be dropping out from this place, just like that, guys. So that's just how it goes, guys. So bye from guys. I'm Mr. P. Peace.